Hello, this is Duntov. So today I'm heading over to the Tropicana to get some footage of the final cleanup of the demolition. So right here, I'm actually going through a yellow light that turned red, but this is the Tropicana corner. It looks kind of weird from here, don't it? Over this wall, you don't see anything anymore, or there really isn't much left. So today is Thursday, December 12th, 2024. So I'm on my way. I'm gonna head over here to the OYO. Still got the Tropicana sign here. That's gate 4 over here. So I'm gonna park. We're gonna go up on the parking deck and we're gonna check out, see if everything is gone now. I'm expecting the water cooler to be gone. And the tree, I think, will still be there because it's not really in the way yet, but we'll find out. So stay tuned. Okay, I am now on the parking deck. So a lot has changed since last week. All right, I do see them on this front tower. Let me see what time it is. I think it's almost 11:21. I know they go on break soon. Well, let's check out this front tower. I see some of the excavators working here, or at least just the one. It looks like the other one the guys actually got out. Alright, so that's the only one that's actually moving. Right when I walked up here, the other ones were working, but then I saw everyone climbing out of the excavator, so it must be break time. Alright, but look at the front here. We can see now that they're like busting up all these looks like they're moving over to this part that would be considered like the basement area. If we look here, we can see how, or it looks like this one might have the jackhammer on the end. I think it is. It's hard for me to tell on the viewfinder there, but you can see all this concrete all broken up down here now. I'm gonna swing over. I can't really see it from here, but there might be a chance that the cooler might still be there. I think it is. There it is. So we still got the cooler. But if you look all around it now, I mean, that's pretty much all that's left, because it's, you know, they're starting to break up all this stuff over here. And then if we look at the front here, you can see where they got all this rebar that's all the stuff they're getting out of the concrete, and there's a lot of it here. Alright, I'm gonna swing over to the back tower real quick. There's a couple, or it looks like these excavators are all actually still working. So this one here is just scooping whatever it has into these giant dump trucks. And this yellow one over here looks like it's kind of working to separate the stuff. But I want to zoom into this other one here. It's got the jackhammer, and there's a big piece of concrete. Well, he was jackhammering, now it looks like he's moving to something else. See that big, just pushes those around like nothing. It looked like when I was starting to turn, it looked like he was working on breaking this big piece. Alright, well, let's zoom out so you can see the back tower area. I mean, look how cleaned up it is. This one's even cleaner than the front, just for the fact I don't think this one had any basement, you know, underneath the actual tower. I don't know if the other one did either, but just the way the other one had all that lower area behind it. So it's pretty cleaned up. I'm not sure what this ramp was. That looks pretty solid, whatever it was. But it's really looking really different. So today is the 12th, so just a little over 2 months for them to pretty much clean up all these towers. And we got another helicopter coming here. Seems like this time, every time I come, we got them. Since I can't find it in the viewfinder. There he is. Okay, since we're looking this way, look at this concrete pile now over here. I know last week when I was here it was pretty big, and now it even seems like they're just bringing more and more stuff over here. I don't see the rock crushing plant or machine or whatever it would be considered. I don't see that, but it's I don't know how they're separated, or maybe they don't have to separate that out because they look kind of small. You don't really see any of the rebar sticking up in there, so I guess if they just break it small enough, they know it's clean. Alright, more of the crew are walking out for break time, so I'm expecting them all to stop pretty soon. Looks like this jackhammer one might be stopping now too. Yep, looks like he's parking it. Should be getting out shortly. So pretty much right around 11:30 is lunchtime. Right when I'm getting here, because when I came like today, I'm coming after work. You didn't know I'm like a late graveyard, early day shift. So it's just easier for me to come here right straight from work. Okay, this week's been a very busy week for the town, at least the casinos, and the National Finals Rodeo is here. They started last week and they're here until I think it's Saturday. Very busy, and then we also had UFC here on last Saturday, last weekend. So very busy week over here in town, still is. So usually December used to be the slowest week for most of us in the casino industry, but you know, now they know how to market everything. They got all kinds of performers and activities, and you know, there's a lot to do besides just going to the rodeo. I mean, I think it's the country Christmas. There's like all kinds of stuff. It's busy. Whatever he's got, it's pretty big. Looks like all. Trying to figure it out. Is that just all concrete he's holding, or is that like the bucket? It's hard to tell. Let's wait and see if they dump it. Oh yeah, that's like a bigger style bucket. It kind of got a claw or something on the top. Dumping more of the rebar. Probably gonna park it for lunch break also. You can see the overcast. It said there might be a chance of rain. Rain is a big deal out here. I think it's been over like 180 days or something crazy like that since we had any measurable rainfall in Vegas. So we really could use some, but if it does rain, I don't think it's supposed to be anything big, but we'll take anything we could get over here. And it's a little cool today. It's probably only like 50 degrees right now. It's been going down in the 30s at night, which feels cold to us Vegas people. I've been away from Ohio for too long, so any little cold feels cold to us out here, at least to me now, a lot of us. And I'm gonna zoom in here. I didn't notice this as much or before, but it looks like there's a big trench still dug over here. See it right there, you can see. Guess that's why they got the cones and the tape going there to keep out, but some kind of trench over here still. Let me swing over this way. So the tree is still here, lost all its leaves now. You can see it there. No leaves, nobody sits on that table much anymore. We'll just see how much longer it stays. I'm thinking once, you know, everything's cleaned up for both these towers, that they'll probably be doing something with all this crushed rock and everything, and probably level, you know, just smooth out the whole piece of land here. So I think that's when everything will be gone. They'll just have the clean slate waiting to start, you know, construction of the stadium. You know, so the stadium's coming, and then they're supposed to be building like in 3 phases, the Bally's, the hotels, at least 1 tower, maybe 2, and then the food areas, the casino area. So the way they were talking, the last I heard, is they're probably going to start building everything all at once to have part of the hotel and casino open the same time that the new baseball stadium does. Alright, we're gonna see what's for lunch today. I know when they were building Allegiant Stadium, they had the best food trucks that would come there all the time. Well, I see one over here. Let me try to figure out on the viewfinder. I think it right there. See if it says what it is. That looks like a giant hamburger. Sorry for the shake, I'm zoomed all the way in. My old eyes can't read that on the viewfinder right there, but there's the lunch truck. Not too busy, only see one person there ordering. Okay, here's some attachments for the excavators. Looks like those, oh, those are the dust bosses right there. And then down on the corner, that's along like Reno Avenue down here. We got the construction offices. And then we go all the way to the corner. That'd be Las Vegas Boulevard in Reno. We can see how they're putting more of the dirt here. That's why I'm assuming just, you know, once everything's cleared out, just to level out all the land. But if we look over here in front of the construction's office though, we can see it looks like, you can see like over here the way the land is here. How that side's lifted up higher than this side's lower, so maybe they're already getting stuff, you know, keeping it a certain levelness, elevation, whatever it would be called. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, but that's about it, I guess, for today. You know, a lot less to see, a lot less for them to demolish now, so that is about it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. You know, get updates on this as well as the future A's and Bally's Hotel Casino. And then, of course, the Mirage transformation to the Hard Rock. That one, they're actually, you know, if you haven't seen it yet, they are putting in like the footers and stuff for the guitar-shaped hotel tower that they're going to put on property. So to get updates on that. And then, of course, the random Raider stuff. So we do have Raiders are playing against Atlanta Falcons this Monday night. So I usually put a video of just my game day experience hanging out at the game. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.